Back now in the town hall, talk about the child tax credit and the changes this year that will affect a lot of families watching right now. The last COVID rescue package raised the amount of the credit, and for the second half of this year, families will be getting monthly payments instead of waiting until they file taxes to get the benefit.
Yeah, you can see the numbers on your screen there. The monthly payments are $300 a month per child 5 and younger, and $250 a month for kids age 6 to 17. So those dollar amounts go down after an income threshold of 75 grand a year for a single parent or $150,000 for couples. So with all of that in mind, we wanted to answer some of the questions that you've been asking us about all of this, starting with what happens if you don't want those monthly payments and you want to wait till the end of the year?
Well, there will be a system in place so you can opt out, and instead of getting the monthly checks, you'll just get the claim, the full credit at tax time. That online portal will be up and running by July 1st. But what about people without access?
There's tens of millions of people in this country that do not have access or are not comfortable with it. They'll end up needing to deal with this either through paper sources, U.S. mail, or visiting an IRS office, which certainly is not ideal if they're adjusting. And the portal is statutorily required, and it's there for people to identify changed circumstances and also to opt out. And so we will make forms and instructions for the forms available for folks who want to opt out in avenues other than the portal.
So yeah, to answer that basic question, there will be ways for people to opt out of getting those monthly payments and instead just get the full child tax credit when you file your 1040. So remember though, the portal is also how you'll be able to go on and let's say you need to tell the IRS that you had a child this year. The IRS doesn't know that because you haven't filed taxes yet. You can put that kind of information in there. So again, that portal to handle all of these issues should be up and running by July 1st.
Yeah, so that leads into another common question. Why would you want to do that and not get the monthly payment? Well, we spoke with EG Tax today. Tim Eliason told us that it all comes down to how a family budgets.
If people budget and plan to use their refund to pay property taxes or to do home improvements, if they take the money in advance, it may not be there at the end of the year for them to do that.
So an important point there, although remember that only half of the credit will come via monthly payments. The other half will be a credit with your taxes. And since the amount increased from $2,000 per child up to $3,000 or $3,600, there will still be a good chunk of change for your taxes.
Yeah, I know it sounds like a lot of information, right?
Cumbersome, yeah.
For parents out there who do their taxes every year, they know it used to be $2,000 per kid, and now they're going to be getting more, which is great. Finally, viewers have asked us, what does it mean when we say that the child tax credit is fully refundable? You've probably heard that phrase tossed about. Tim explained that as well.
That's where they're talking about families that don't normally file tax returns or don't have tax liability, that they're going to get this $3,600, which means it's fully refundable. You get the $3,600 whether you have a tax bill or not.
At the end of the day, Tim's message is just do a little research and see how this change will affect your family. You know, everybody's different. You'll get more money than before. That's good, but you don't want to be stuck owing more than you think come tax time next year. A lot of details there.
Yeah, Tim gave a few different examples of like, you know, a family of 4 that's going to get this dollar amount. Maybe it's good for them to go ahead and get the monthly payments, but for somebody else, it might be better. So you really do want to think about it. And of course, you can consult the person who does your taxes every year and, you know, there'll be a wealth of knowledge.
For sure. And you don't want to miss out on anything.
No.